Hey guys, this is TehFloppyFish here, and this is a Jayce top ranked game commentary that I'm gonna do here. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun game. The lane is pretty exciting, and it's a fun game overall. So, yeah.
Maybe my karma will come back in that game.
For runes, I'll have it in the description.
I thought we were gonna lose, but we won.
So right now the start I like on Jayce is 1 ward,
No, not really.
5 pots, 1 mana pot, and the
You're
fairy
a
charm.
four.
I find it just great sustain in lane, since you want to be poking with Jayce, and you also need that ward to keep you safe. That's one of the most important things. Yeah, so this lane is going to be really interesting. A lot of action. It's a really aggressive lane.
Wow, the cottage gave a horse.
I like having aggressive lanes because, as you know, I'm a very aggressive player. I don't like just like sitting back and having a passive lane. That's not me.
Oh my god, these horse.
So right now, just waiting for the other top lane to come. I'm just CSing, grab the last hits, and here's the singed. So singed is, I'm just gonna have my Mercury Cannon out and poking him down this whole game, pretty much this whole lane, until he's low enough that I can actually fight him. Because at this point he's singed. I think he hit level 2 already, and I need my level 2 to be strong. Just poking him whenever I get the chance. CS, poke, CS, poke. That's basically what you want to do. So here, yeah. So this lane at the beginning is pretty passive.
I drove my lane. I drove the Leona and the Tristan
but
away already.
but it gets pretty aggressive later on.
Good. Oh, the Lee.
Right now, actually.
Oh no, never mind.
So I'm going in. Really want this kill, so I'm actually gonna flash for it and then Q and hit him. So that's not first blood. I think someone else got first blood. I think their jungler did. Okay, so team comp here we have Jayce top, Diana jungle, Akali mid, and Draven and someone else bot. You can just look at the mini map because I can't really see the video that clearly. It's pretty far away.
No, she got ganked by Lee Sin. And she like.
So I recently uploaded a pentakill. If you want to go check that out. Sorry, the quality is, but right now I'm trying to find out a solution to fix LOL recorder.
All I know is
So this is the first skill. You want to take your Q first, and you want to take your E second, and then alternate between Q and E until level 8. Then you get then you only get your W at level 8. And you take your ult whenever it's up.
I'm upset. I was because I couldn't do anything else.
So you want to rush Tear the Goddess, and to charge it up, start charging it up early, and Brutalizer for damage and armor, base armor. Because usually top lanes have armor runes, so you want to be able to get through that. And also the cooldown reduction just makes life easier. So essentially just pushing out to my turret. I'm just going to keep on the poke fest, and it's going to be pretty fun. So I'm playing with a friend. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear him. But I put him pretty low. Hopefully you can't hear him too much. So you see, right now this game I'm not following my QE just because I took my W by accident. So I just decided to max my Q. You don't really want to do this because cooldowns on your E matter too. And there I'm just going for poke. Actually, I think I might go for the kill here. Because I know I'm strong. And, no, just really good poke there. Making him want to not come in lane. So, whenever minions are on you, because minions are underestimated, they do a lot of damage. You want to... Oh, here's just another kill. And I hit him away. Boom. There's another kill. This Singed, you could tell he wasn't used to people being aggressive against him. Because usually you don't want to be aggressive against Singed, but I couldn't help myself. And I was Jayce, so I could poke him down before fighting. I didn't want to fight him one-on-one because I know I'd lose. I'd have to actually poke him down first.
Maybe because they love you.
Even in that, he was low and he saw how low I got, so yeah. Here's a tip, just in top lane, or in any lane in general, actually. If you're,
I need
uh,
the CS good.
when you get a kill, push out your minions under the turret so they lose CS.
Josh,
It's a pretty
CSing?
obvious one. But
What?
also, when if your top starts roaming, you tell everyone that he's MIA, like,
Fuck.
obvious. But then you push out your turret instead of going mid to help or bot
Sorry,
or
Josh.
wherever
I'm just
uh,
joshing with
your
you.
lane opponent's going. Because then you can get free damage on your turret. And a turret is a lot more important than a kill in, like, every reason. More map control, more
Gay
global
Jayce is
gold
a
for your team,
homosexual, Jayce.
and then you could roam since your
All
turret's
I
gone.
said was a gay Jayce is a homosexual, Jayce, and that's
Since you
technically
have to be
true.
in top lane anymore. And every once in a while you just push out your lane. And that's great. So as you see, when I'm walking back, when I have my cannon out, I E, and then when my tears up, I R, tears up R, cannon. When my tears up, E. And also think about your R if you didn't know that it gives you movement speed. So it does. It's really good getting back to lane. Yeah. So right now, as you see, I'm rushing my Brutalizer and Muramana. Or Manamune. Whatever it's called. So right now, Singed is not here, so I'm just gonna push on my lane. I don't really want
I ulted.
CS it up. So our bot lane's doing pretty good. Mid's not doing so great though. So we get a double kill bot lane for no deaths,
CS.
which is really good. So here's Singed. Just poke him down. Yeah, so when with Jayce, you want to E before you Q, and you want to like shoot your through your
Why?
E because it does more damage,
Nothing. Not
and it also gives you more range.
one. Not
It's
really.
really good for poking, and it also does a
I
lot of
actually
damage.
got an 80 on 8.5 today, so be quiet.
And I missed that Q
I'm
because I am scrub.
No, I honestly, you don't understand my life. No, you don't.
So
You
don't
really don't.
when you're fed, you can't get too greedy. I know I really get greedy when I'm fed, but I only have 2 kills right now, and I can't be greedy. And I don't think I am gonna be greedy right now, but just poke. Poke is the greatest thing you could do in lane along with CSing. So right now he forgot that I was ahead of him, so I'm going for the kill here again. But then he actually almost I've have to flash from
Oh
it
shit! I didn't know I had health potions. So
because he flipped me at a turret. So that was pretty good on his part. But he's coming at me. I missed my Q once again. I could have probably gone in if I hit my Q.
3-0, Josh. Come
And
on.
then let me level up my E here.
So ass.
Hit a Q, doesn't expect the damage.
More from
My pots healed me up, and then I get my 3rd kill, putting me on a killing spree. Akali gets back in the game with that kill on Lux. And it's all coming up Millhouse right now.
True story.
I think Akali's dying on the minimap there. Once LOL recorder's working, I'm gonna start doing a lot more filming with that because I could actually control the camera and see how the other lanes are doing. And also, I want to get my Akali pentakill out there, but I want to get it when LOL recorder is fixed, or if I can fix it.
This card was forced us to do that. 2, if bot leaves bot lane, that means that we're
So
free
yeah,
to push, which isn't good for them.
here's my
They're hurting
brutalizer.
themselves a lot more than they're hurting you.
You don't really need boots on Jayce early. Like you can get it after your brutalizer in tier. No rush in it because you have a lot of movement speed as it is with your E and your R. So you don't really need it. But I mean, um, if you're having trouble, then you should probably like with speed and somehow, then definitely get it. For boots, you can really do whatever. Some people go boots of lucidity.
No, he wasn't.
Some people do Mercs and Ninja Tabby. I prefer Mercs or Ninja Tabby. This game definitely Mercs since Singed and Lux are both AP. So that's a really good poke combo. EQ, run through your gate for speed. Switch to your hammer and QE with your W up. It's really strong. I think someone's coming. Diana's coming in for a gank here. She just R's, and I secure the kill with my Q. So there we go. That's my 4th kill. I'm getting really fed this game, and I think my friend is the Draven actually. Yeah, my friend's the Draven, so he did really good bot lane this game. Props to him. Yeah. Hopefully he's not too loud in this game, or I'll just put my voice louder and his down. But then you won't be able to hear the game, which is kind of doesn't really matter if you can hear him though. Whatever. Because you can't hear me because I don't have my mic on.
So, Kali, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Kali, yeah.
So you can only hear him. So there's a Akali getting a double kill bot lane. Then Lux here, not expecting my EQ combo. My God, I couldn't help but the LOL in the chat because that was crazy. That was like, oh, sick Jayce, yeah. That was like a quarter, a third of her health. That was honestly insane. Oh, that was pretty funny. I remember that. Now I remember this game. Just by that. Oh, so here Singed comes. I try to ignite him, hit him away, and then he comes back.
Who needs a
And then I try to like EQ him. So I try to bait him back to my turret because I know I can kill him. But I miss my Q because I suck. And I'm just gonna play it safe and recall. Or am I? Oh, at least in. So I try to juke his Q, but I. Ugh.
Gay.
Hopefully she picks up the kill. Yep. But sadly, my 4 killing spree has ended. But at least Diana picked up the Singed. And it wasn't. This is nothing. It wasn't too bad of a trade, but it was a shutdown on me. So yeah, I do go for the mercs on this game, and then grabbing my ruby crystal. You want to grab the Manamune a bit earlier because it charges faster. But the Manamune on Jayce, you have to be really smart about it because it does drain your mana. What it does is when you activate it, once you have like your fully charged tier and the Manamune turns into the Muramana, and what that does is when you toggle on the active, each auto attack does a percent based on your mana, and it's a really good amount. It does significant amount of damage, but you have to be smart about it. And if you keep it on like during every fight, your mana like every just CSing or doing whatever, should only turn on in like actual fights with champions.
This is what we do.
Because that it drains really fast. So yeah, that's a big thing. Can't just leave it on. See, I'm coming for a gank bot, but then Lee Sin comes out of nowhere, and I think this turns out pretty good. So I kill him, and then I try to get away here, but since of my range, I'm just gonna, and then I'm just gonna take the turret. Because they got it. I didn't want to kill secure that because I have more than enough kills. And I already had the assist on them. So it was all good. I was going to let my team get the kills. Yeah. So we're just going to push down a few more turrets here. Your W is really good for taking down turrets in cannon form. But you don't really need it really early on in the game. That's why I suggest taking QE into level 8. Because that really strengthens your poke and your damage. Which is pretty much what Jayce is. He's a really good lane. His team fight's pretty good. And yeah.
The Lux, I think, so it didn't reach Leona, and Leona lived. I almost hit. Akali's chasing us.
So just recalling here. Back to base, get a massive item. So I think here I'm gonna go for the Muramana. Ah, no, I couldn't get it yet, so I just got the long sword. And Akali can pick up a kill on Singed. No, she has no more stacks on her ult, so she can't do nothing. Nothing.
She can't kill us.
So after Muramana Black Cleaver, which I highly recommend, you can either go for more damage or tanky. Tanky is more of a for the hammer, and damage is more for your cannon. So if you build damage, you want to stay more back in fights. Or if you build tank, you want to go on your hammer and you want to focus the AC and be in the middle of the fight. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's always good whenever you have the chance. Just CS farm top lane.
Maybe.
Uh,
Come on, I dare you, Lisa. Hit your Q all the way
Cause
over
it
there.
just to push out your lane, so it makes later on someone will have to go top, or else minions could do a lot of damage to the turret. And when someone else goes top, you could push out mid since it's a 4v5 and it's easier to win fights, and it's just all good. But make sure you're not split pushing at important times here. So I think a fight's happening here. There's the ult. Nothing really big happens, but I'm gonna go in. Or no, I'm just gonna back off. There's Lee Sin. So I get jumped on here. I flash out because I didn't know we were fighting.
I killed Lee with
But then I go in with my E acceleration gate, which is me, and we just pick up a quick kill with Draven's ult. So it really wasn't a big fight. It was more just like a poke fight and backing off. See how much damage that does? It's pretty crazy. So I'm getting mixed reactions here if I should dive or not. And then I just see that perfect slow or snare, whatever happened to Singe there. Shoot my Q, get the double kill, and here did triple kill. Yes, triple kill. But then I get greedy, and I get totally outplayed. As you saw, she dodged my auto attack. Like, she got out of range of my auto attack, and then when I Q'd her, she flashed out. So, like, bugged Jayce out, and he didn't get a kill. Which sucks, but I got greedy. I wanted the Quadra. I thought I could get a Penta there, but no. I got outplayed by the Tristana. That was really good on her part. So here the Lee Sin thinks he can kill the Draven. That he get. Kicks him right into the start.
I didn't die, you died.
And might even get a double kill here. And oh no, the shield. Oh no, double kill for the Lee Sin. Stuck around too long.
This is rank. You don't just be a greedy bitch.
If they don't get a turret off this, then it was still a good engage. But
is more strong than me, even though I beat her in laning phase. And whose fault is that? Your fault.
I just walked into mid lane. So I saw top push out a bit there, did some damage to the turret. And now top's pushing in their favor, the other team's favor. So it's going back. And I'll leave suggestions who you want me to play next. Because I'm pretty much decent with most champions. I could really play anyone, just not like well. Some I play more well than others. More well. Some I play better than others. But yeah. There's Singed farming top, like I said. So we're just gonna take Dragon, because Dragon is an objective that you always want to go for. Usually you want it pink though. Pink ward. So we're just gonna back off because we do know it's warded. But yeah. And somehow Draven killed the Singed top. Was it? Yeah, okay, it was a 3-man gank. It wasn't just him. So I'm just poking them. I saw with the shield, it's still like a quarter of her health. So I did take it, which sucks because they're too busy ganking Singed. Which wasn't too great, but at least they got him off the turret. So here, they're missing one guy. So we're just gonna go in. Got that.
Push to victory.
Switch my cannon.
We're just like eating them.
And then we're gonna go. Just trying to clean up here.
You're not.
Nah. I still need to get used to the Qs, because when I E, it's like, I position it weird. Yeah. Gotta get used to that a bit more. I didn't play Jayce too much. I know when I first got Jayce, I was really into him, and I played him for like 10 days straight. I mean, not 10 days. Like 10 games straight. But, I don't play him too much often. I called mid in this game. I wanted to go mid here. Oh, I was gonna play Fizz. This is ranked. And, I need to get that elo up. But I got picked into top. My pick. So I just played Jayce because I think that's one of my strongest tops. I also really like Jarvan top. And Xin Zhao top. And who else? Jarvan, Xin Zhao, Lee Sin top. It's like I like the junglers top lane. It's fun. Like the usually meta jungler.
I turned around that fight with my ult.
So here I thought she could get quadra kill, so I tried to let her. Dodging my Q. So we're just gonna push right now. This game's not a very long one. I know my other have been kind of close games or dragged out games,
Let's go back and
but this game's pretty quick since it is kind of a. Oh my god. I can't believe that I just missed my Q on minions that were standing still, and unless I was trying to poke Tristana, who knows?
it's
I should get my mana
way better
immune
than
earlier than I am,
my
but
gosh.
whatever.
The undisputable tanky wanker.
So I think we're doing Baron here, unless we back out. I say I can't take anymore, so I'm like, you tank, you have lifesteal till Diana comes, and then Diana can tank it fairly well with her W. But they're all up, and we don't want to give them a free Baron, so we'd rather not. We'd rather just leave. I think now I'm finally gonna pick up my man immune. There we go. It's Black Cleaver, man immune, and tier 2 boots. That's basically like your core of the build. So right now you could either go for there's many options you can go for. You can go Trinity, Trinity Force, Frozen Mallet, Warmogs, Randuins, uh, Bloodthirster. But you can basically just decide how the game's going. Right now I'm gonna go for a mix because like we still kind of need a tank since we have Diana down there. She's tanky, but she's not a tank. So I decided to go for kind of medium tank, like an off tank bruiser, with my Trinity Force. And he snipes him. Oh my god, that was beautiful, but it did not kill. Because Ninja's so tanky. Yeah. So I'm going for Trinity Force this game. Like I said, those are all options. And I really like Bloodthirster on him too, if your team's tanky enough. So I just go on this Tristana. Your auto attacks do a lot of damage thanks to your passive on your R. First auto attack does a lot. And Leona, I'm expecting to flash there.
I know.
Everyone jumps on her. I miss my Q because I'm that good at this game. And I pick up the Kalo. So right now it's 31 to 14. And yeah, it's pretty good. So right now we're pretty much just pushing their base down. That's basically what you want to do when you're very ahead. You just want to push and just get those objectives because that's really how the game works. It's objectives. Most people play them for. A lot of people play League and they go for kills and instead of turrets and CS. But I really like getting kills too, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. But that's just me. I like being aggressive. I like shutting down other people, making them cry, because I'm a good person. So next, I'll probably be uploading either if I get it to work my Akali pentakill or my Jarvan jungle gameplay, and that's my Jarvan jungle gameplay. I don't want to spoil it because it is really fun, but I do very well that game, very well, and it was really fun too.
Yeah, you did.
So here we got Baron. I'm just gonna go for the push, I think, even though we're kind of low. So Kali goes into bait the singed, and we gank him. I hit my Q for once, and I hit Lee Sin back. Just not picking up that. Dodge the Lux. Q. I think he picked up that kill. Draven did. So we're just going to push now. But I think we're actually going to back off because one of our peoples died. And we're really low, so that is not a good idea. And losing Baron is really bad because you're just losing like an advantage. Unless it's worth it. But if you're just going to die, you're just losing one of your advantages. And you could throw the game. Throwing is not fun. So recently I was playing with the friend I'm playing with right now, the Draven, and it was and one more friend, but he had to leave during the game. Like it was really important for him, so he had to leave. So it was a 4v5. He was a Lulu bot, so my friend the Draven had to. I was solo lane, and it was really hard for him. But at the end, we ended up winning. I was playing Jarvan top. I got really fed. I was against a Nilly. I got so many kills top lane. We won, but I forgot to turn on fraps.
Josh, you like just walking. You like.
And my LOL recorder was off. So how amazing is that? Such a fun gameplay, and it's gone. Never.
I almost put a singe in my arm.
I want Riot to implement
Well, I hit it.
an actual replay system.
Oh my god.
And it's not like a separate download. It just comes and you can watch, like,
Oh my
go to your match history and you can watch, click like watch replay or something, or save replay. And it's, you can only watch the ones in your match history unless you save them. I think that'd be really good.
that turret, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to burn the yellow. I didn't feel like I have to.
So right now we're back. We still have our Baron. Well, some of us. So we're just gonna push with that.
You know, I'm out the
They're dodging Lux ult again just to avoid damage. Hit my Q again. And I pick up the kill with my auto attack. Jayce is really strong. I really like him as a champion. And as you saw there, if you want to rewatch that quickly, if you look at the bottom left corner, the Lux's health just disintegrates. So they're trying to chase us down even though we're stronger than them. Don't know why, but yeah. So we're just going to turn on them. So this is the end of the game, guys, and so I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. There's a surrender vote. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, rate, or whatever. Well, until next time, see you guys later. And peace.